from the last time you were Miss India Kenya, right?
Yes, I was.
And
Well, I still am, and I am basically giving away my crown next weekend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so I'm actually handing over my duties as Miss India Kenya to the next. The pageant practice is actually going on as we speak.
Wait, there haven't been other competitions?
No, so actually there's been misses, but the miss, because when I was supposed to go, after my year basically, there was was it the census? The census was going on at that time, so we couldn't have a whatever. Then COVID for 2.5 years. So there hasn't been a pageant ever since. So we've just been like trying to time the right moment when there's girls from uni who are here.
Yeah.
So summer holidays was probably the most ideal time to have it.
So would I be right to say, like on record, you're the one who's held the title for the longest
100%.
duration?
I've been Miss India Kenya for 5 years now. 100%. Like, I mean, that's what's happening now. I'm giving away my crown. My reign is coming to an end.
Wow.
Although I'll always be a queen deep down.
For sure.
Yeah, career-wise, the last time I was on this episode, I didn't really have much of a career established as such because I was in uni.
Yeah.
Well, I still am. I'm in my final 2 semesters of uni. I'm doing my undergrad in psychology. I think when I came on, I was still deciding whether I'm going to uni in Kenya or whether I'm going to be traveling out or what was happening with my life. But I think I settled on Kenya because I had already created like a foundation for myself over here. And I wasn't ready to let that go. So yeah, career-wise, I've had so many developments and I've been able to like look after my passions and hobbies through my career by way of music.
I remember last time we were talking about music, but have you released any records yet?
So,
I mean,
not
we talked about this last time.
We did.
Yeah.
And I know now you're like checking up on me. But like I did have every intention of like doing the whole solo thing.
Yeah.
And then last year I didn't stumble upon, the band stumbled upon me. And we kind of like came to a mutual agreement to basically have me join the band because they needed a female singer. So
what's the band?
It's called Little Bit Hatke.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we'll just be sure to check that out as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely, if you check my stories and stuff, I'm always posting about the band. I think finding the band has been probably one of the most, not life-changing, but more, it like ignited this passion from inside me that I forgot that I had with music. I kind of almost gave up on music in Kenya because you always have to be someone or something before getting into the industry.
True.
Like you can never start from scratch.
Yeah.
And because after effort, I kept trying and I just never got anywhere apart from my personal bounds, which was like my Asian community in Kenya and like my few, Kenyan friends. I was not able to like push through that. And I think just finding the band really, really helped me wake up that, maybe like it rekindled that fire in my heart.
But do you think it's like hard, like let's say, because you've mentioned that, do you think it's hard to break out like in the Kenyan market as a brown girl?
100%.
Tricky?
It's easy to break into the brown market, but being a brown girl breaking into the Kenyan market, you have to have like this X factor.
Yeah.
Like you have to work twice as hard. It's like a woman breaking into a male-dominated area.
True.
I'm the minority in this country, I would say. Like I'm a woman and I'm also not the majority color by way of race, right? So breaking into the music market, breaking into the other side of the music market, I'd say, has been really hard for me. I think I managed to like create some sort of like integration when I joined radio. So I was a radio presenter for like 1.5 years. I took like a gap year. Yeah, at Radio Africa. So at East FM. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a radio presenter for like 1.5 years. And I think that helped me find my voice a lot. And I met so many different people from like Kiss and Classic. And I met all these different radio presenters who were not only radio presenters, they were like hustling on the side.
They're doing
like,
so many other things.
They were doing not too much, but they were doing more, like a lot,
Yeah.
So I think that kind of like inspired me to kind of push my bounds and limits as well. It was really hard for me to break out of this brown bubble of mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think meeting new people, it really helped me out.
I'd have been playing my music all day long.
I wish I could.
All day long.
Wish I could.
You can't play your music if you're one of the presenters.
Well, I mean, that would be illegal, but
It is.
it is. You're not actually. So basically, with the radio, there's like a set playlist of 300 songs that are constantly on shuffle, and that's for all stations. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you listen to radio at 4 p.m. on Monday and you listen to radio at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, it's gonna be the same song.
The same songs over and over.
It's a rotation that goes round and round and round. So if you change any of that, you're kind of like messing with the production of the station.
But are they selected because they're good songs that are supposed to be there,
basically,
or some artists, have kind of like, I'm just asking. I don't know.
In Indian, I don't know about the other stations, but in Indian stations, our music comes from Bollywood.
Oh.
Like it comes from India and different various dialects of Indian dialects, like Marathi, different things.
Mm-hmm.
So with our station, there was never any like local bias, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was always international songs because the East FM was Kenya's premier Asian mix, like a Bollywood station.
True.
So it was circled mostly around like Bollywood music. So there was never any room for just like
sliding a song there.
Although I did used to do a Sunday show where I had like full liberty to change songs. So I would like put my favorite songs and just jam the whole Sunday.
I would put my songs. Listen.
I actually didn't have any recorded at the time.
Hey, have you recorded now?
Personally, yes. Professionally, no.
Come on, Eesha. Come on.